Today I'm going to show you how to build the acetate page for my Graphic 45 Adventure Awaits mini album. I have page 1 here for this example, and we are going to add the acetate into the page. On piece 3 on the back side, I've taken a 1/4 inch double-sided tape and run it right down that edge. Then I've also used my centering ruler and marked so that this card will be centered on here. So this is 1 3/4 inches from center on top and bottom. I have my piece of acetate here. I've got my piece of cardstock that's going to cover this. And then I've got my folded piece of cardstock that's going to cover the other edge of the acetate. I do have some double-sided tape because I am going to be using that to hold the piece on to the acetate. And what I am going to do is put double-sided tape all along the back here. I'm going to put a piece down each of these sides to prepare this piece. Now, once I have my tape on this piece, I'm going to set it aside. I've also taken my ruler and I've measured over 1 3/8 of an inch from this score line, and I've just drawn a line here. This is where I'm going to line up my acetate page to make sure that it is in the correct position. Now I'm going to have this piece lined up. I'm going to hold it in place. You can use washi tape over here to hold it in place temporarily if you do not feel comfortable doing this next step. We are going to remove the double-sided tape from the flap over here. We're not going to press down too hard because we don't want the rest of this tape to stick to the page. And we have almost all of the tape covered. So I'm going to just take my bone folder and burnish this down. And then I'm going to take more of my double-sided tape and I'm going to put it right on top of my acetate all the way down that piece. Once I have that acetate, or once I have that tape on, I'm actually going to take my scissors and cut this center section here. And I am going to place my card down on here. Just the edge of it needs to sit on here, not a lot, because I want that white frame to be showing a little bit over here, just a little tiny bit. Once my card is on and it looks good with just a little tiny white border here, I can remove the rest of that backing on my tape. I'm going to apply adhesive to the back of this piece, and I'm going to set this piece down here, lining it up with the edge of the page here. So there will be a border here, but there will not be one here because we want to cover that double-sided tape in this edge of the paper. Now, once this is on, you can add a little tiny bit of tape to the front here if you want to. I'm going to be putting, I think, something else over top of this. I don't know that I like the thinking of you sentiment for this page, so I might put an ephemera piece on top of my acetate later. But if you wanted to be able to have this be a photo spot, you would not do that and you would just leave this open so you could tuck a photo down here. My idea is I'm going to have a photo spot here on the back side. Once you've decided, we're going to now take this piece and we are going to put this piece on this side, and we are going to leave a very small white border here as well. So you'll see that white border is going to be a little bit smaller here because there wasn't a lot left on the piece and I needed to attach it to here, but we'll have a little bit of a bigger white border here. And how I am going to do this, I'm going to take the backing off of one side of this. I'm going to lay this down. So I think it'll be easier this way. Yep. So what I'm going to do, I have my acetate or my double-sided tape now on the top portion, so I can use this to line up my top and bottom edge, and also to line up where it's going to be on the white frame part too. So just very carefully do this, take your time. Once you get into position, you can go ahead and press that down. I'm going to burnish that one onto the acetate. And now I will fold here. And I'm actually going to put some adhesive so that paper that doesn't have the double-sided tape will be adhered together too. And then I will remove that paper backing and fold this over and burnish this down. And so now we have our acetate page with our card here and room for a photo here. I will come back later and embellish, but that is how I made my acetate page. I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. And as always, happy crafting.